Hello everyone, welcome to Jet Caves. Today I'm going to show you a multi billion dollar business model, nothing but a e-commerce store just like Amazon, eBay or Flipkart. I will tell you why I said it is multi billion dollar after the introduction with an example. There is a concept called drop shipping. First let me explain what is drop shipping. Drop shipping is a retail fulfillment method where a store doesn't keep the products it sells in stock. Instead, when a store sells a product using the drop shipping model, it purchases the item from a third party and has it shipped directly to the customer. As a result, the seller doesn't have to handle the product directly. The biggest difference between drop shipping and the standard retail model is that the selling merchant doesn't stock or own inventory. Instead, the seller purchases inventory as needed from a third party, usually a wholesaler or manufacturer, to fulfill orders. When somebody needs to start an online business site, there is a decent amount of chance that he or she will discover Shopify.com. Presently, it isn't just an e commerce hosting website. However, you can do significantly more in the event that you know your craving way. Shopify associates with several dropshippers by means of applications that automate each progression, making it the speediest, simplest, and most economical approach to dispatch an e commerce business. Let me introduce Greta Van Riel. She is the founder of Skinny Meaty. She started dropshipping with $24 and became billionaire in a short period of time. After Skinny Meaty, she started 5 other startups. She recognized as 30 under 30 in 2018 by Forbes. She has 16 million combined followers in Instagram. With her startup named the Fifth Watches, she achieved $1 million sales in a single day. So that's why I said it is a multi billion dollar business model. For dropshipping, you need a minimum amount of $100 to $500 budget. We will start our website on Shopify platform. We get 90 days free trial with Shopify. After 90 days, we will be charged $30 a month for a basic plan. We have to register a domain name with domain name provider. I can choose GoDaddy for domain registration. Follow my steps to start your website from zero to complete dropshipping e-commerce website on JetCaves. First, open Shopify.com. Click on Start Free Trial. Fill the details like your email, password, and select a name for your store. Click on Create Your Store. Just give some more details about your store. And click on Next. Give your more store address. Give your store address. Please give any American address. For this, you can Google it for a dummy address. Click on Enter the site. Now your online store is created. Follow these steps to disable the password to enter your store. After signing up to your store, you have to select a subscription plan. Unless you select a plan, your web store is password protected. If someone wants to visit your store, they have to enter a password given by Shopify store. To disable this password protection, you have to select a plan. Go to online store and click on preferences. Then scroll down to below and click on pick a plan. Shopify is available in 3 plans. I suggest you to select the basic Shopify plan. If you want to go with other plans, you can choose it. Click on choose plan, then click on $29 every month. Scroll down and add your credit card or debit card details. The payment will be processed after completion of your free trial period. Then click on confirm. Now click on select plan. Now go to online store and select on preference and click on disable password. Unselect enable password option. Now click on save. Now your online store is live. Now open another browser and enter your Shopify subdomain name. Now you no need to enter the password. Overflow is one such great application specially made for Shopify that allows you to easily import drop-shipped products into your e-commerce software package and ship them directly to your customers. To install Overflow app, first click on Apps in the right side menu. Next, click on Visit the Shopify App Store. Then you will be redirected to Shopify App Store. Then click on Overflow Dropshipping app. After that, click on Add app. Finally, click on Install app. Now your Oberlo application is ready. You should refresh the apps menu, then you can see the Oberlo app in your store. Now install the Oberlo Chrome extension. Go to Google and search for Google Chrome extension website and click on the first link. Then click on Add to Chrome. After that, click on Add extension. Finally, the Oberlo Chrome extension is installed and available on the Chrome toolbar. Now I am going to show you how to import products directly from AliExpress website. Open aliexpress.com. Now search for the product you want to import. Now select this filter to view the products with rating above 4.0. Now change the currency and country you want to import. Select currency as US dollar and select shipping country as United States and click on Save. Now select on Ship from China. Now right click on Overlay extension and select shipping carrier option to ePacket and click on Update settings. Now open the product you have to import. And left click on Overlay extension and click on Add to Import List. And now your product was imported to your imported list. Open Apps and click on Overload. It will redirect you to the Overload dashboard. Now click on the Manage Products from left side menu. Now it shows you the products from AliExpress. There are 21 categories of products available here. Now click on the category which you want to dropship. Now search for the product you want. Move your cursor onto the product you want to import and click on Add to Import List. And your product will be imported into your Oberlo import list. I'm going to show you how to make available the products to your store. Open Shopify admin, go to apps and open Oberlo. Now click on import list option. Here you can see the products that are imported from AliExpress site. Here you have to edit the details and price of the product. First change the title of product. Remove the AliExpress title and give your own title. Now enter type of the product so that you will customize the preview according to type of products. Now give a tag name. It will help you to sort the products in collections. Now open description and change the description. Remove the AliExpress description and enter your own and creative description. Now open variants. Here you can add up to 100 variants for one product. Here click on shipping option and select e-packet and click on OK. Actual cost, shipping cost. Now change the price of the product to display in store. Click here and select set new value. Now enter the cost of the product you want to sell and click on apply. Now the price of the product was updated to all the variants. Here you can see your profit on this product. Here you can set the compared sale price to show how much discount you are giving to the customer. Actual price of the product, delivery charges, your sale price, profit you get, compared sale price. Now go to images section and select the images you want to display in your store and unselect the images you don't want to show in your store. Now click on import to store. Now this product was available in your store. Now open your store and open catalog. Here you can see the product that imported from AliExpress. Now I am going to show you how to add your own inventory or products to store. Click on products option in left side menu. Click on add product on top right corner. Now scroll down and click on Add File on the Media section and upload the image of your product. Now in the title section, give your product name, for example, Jet Caves. In description, give some information about your product. Now scroll down and in the pricing section, enter the price of your product which you want to display in the store. Enter compared price to show how much discount you are giving on this product. Give the original price of the product to view the profit margin difference. Customers won't see this. Now in inventory section, select Shopify option here. Give GST number or barcode number if your product have any of them. In quantity section, enter the number of quantity of your product available. In the shipping section, select the weight of your product. Now select the country of origin. If your product have multiple variants, select this option. In the SEO section, write some description about your product for SEO purpose. Now click save and now your new product was created in your store. Go to store and open catalog. There you can see the product you have added. Add collections to your store. Click on products and open collections. Click on create collection. Give a name to your collection. Scroll down and give a tag name. This tag name is used to determine the product belongs to these collections. Now add an image to the collection. Click on add image and open a suitable image for the collection. All the products with the suitable tag name was displayed in the collections page. Now customize the shipping settings based on your location. Open settings, go to shipping and delivery. Now click on manage rate. Delete this shipping option predefined by store and click on Create Shipping Zone. Now give a name and select the country. Type United States and select United States shown in search results. Click on Done. Now add rate, include the shipping rate in the product price and give free shipping option to the customer. Click Done and click on Save. Now add payment method to your store. Go to Settings and click on Payments. It shows you the Shopify payments are activated. If you are from United States, then only Shopify payment method works. Otherwise, you have to select another payment provider. I will refer you to activate the PayPal because 36% of US transactions are done through the PayPal and the most secure payment method. Shopify provides many payment providers like to checkout, CC Avenue, PayUmoney, etc. But all of them didn't work properly if you sell internationally. So activate PayPal payment provider. If you want to know how to create a PayPal business account, click on the link in the upper right corner. To activate PayPal account, click on Activate PayPal Express Checkout. It redirects you to the PayPal login page. Give your email address and click Next. Now give your password and click on Login. It asks you to agree the terms and conditions of PayPal to connect your PayPal business account with Shopify. Click on Agree and Connect and it is connected to Shopify. Now click on Return to Shopify. Now deactivate the Shopify payment method. Click on Manage. Now scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on Deactivate Shopify payments and select any reason and click on Deactivate Shopify payments. And here we go. PayPal Express checkout was activated in your Shopify store. Now customize checkout settings. Open settings and click on settings. Customer accounts. Here I suggest you to put accounts optional because everyone who visits your store don't like to share their information. So select accounts are optional. Next, let your customers decide to check out with their email or phone number. Select the first option. Here enable the first option. Here select require last name only. Enable shipping address, phone number to make delivery easy. Keep the remaining options same as system defined. In email marketing section, pre-select the sign up option. In abundant checkouts, select 1 hour to send email after any abundant checkout. Now click on save. Now I am going to show you how to create a contact us page for your website. Click on online store option on the left side menu and click on pages. Click on add pages. It redirects you to add new pages section. Give title as contact us. Now in the right side template section, select page.contact and click on save. The contact page was created. Now I am going to show you how to customize your debut theme in Shopify. Open themes in online store section and click on customize. Here upload an image to display in home page. Select an image with text and click on select image and open the image you want to display on your website and click on save. If you click on this eye, you can hide the section. If you want to show the products from particular collection, click on featured collection and select the collection you want to display. Now select an image to display about a collection and give a link to open the collection. Upload an image and edit the title and description. Give a label to the link and select a page to open. Edit these sections if you want to display in your website. Now I am going to show you how to add a favicon to the store. Click on online store and click on customize. Now click on theme settings and click on favicon. Select image, click on upload, open your favicon image and click on select. Then click on save. Now link your social media accounts to your store. Click on social media and scroll down here. Paste your social accounts link. Open your Facebook page and copy the URL and paste it in the Facebook column and save it. For Twitter, open your profile and copy the URL and paste it in Twitter column. And Instagram also same and click on save. Now open your store and scroll down to the bottom of the page. There you can see the social icons. If customers click on them, it will take customers to your social account. Now customize page navigation menus. Click on navigation under online store section. Next click on main menu. Now click on add menu item. Then click on search link, then scroll down and click on pages and select the page you want to add. The name of the menu item automatically created. Then click on add, then click on save menu. Now the menu was saved. Now add some stuff to footer menu. Go to footer menu and click on add menu item. Now select the item you want to add and click on add menu. Then click on save. Now open your store website and refresh it. The new menu items are added. Add legal policies to your store. Go to settings and click on legal. There you can create a predefined policies rather writing them. Just click on create from template button under every policy. The Shopify theme automatically generates the policy matter. All you have to do is edit your store name there. Policy. Here you have refund policy, privacy policy, terms and conditions, and shipping policy. You have to write your own shipping policy because every store have different shipping policies based on location. Next, click on save. Now your legal policies are created. Now make your policies to visible in your store. Go to navigation and open footer menu. Now click on add menu item and click on link. Go to policies and click on every single policy you want to make visible to your customers. Click on save. In home page, find Add Domain section and click on Add Domain section. Click on Connect Existing Domain, then type your existing domain name here and click on Next. Shopify identifies your domain provider and gives you an option to connect automatically. Now click on Connect Automatically and it redirects you to the GoDaddy login section. Log in here with your GoDaddy login credentials. Here, click on Connect and your domain name was connected to your Shopify store. Till now, we are using subdomain of shopify.com. Now the subdomain was replaced with your domain name.